Gonna make stacks. Shout out all my guys, no snakes. I thought we were boys, but now he's fake.
If you're watching from YouTube, on the clips, we're watching today, Find the Real Doctor. I know this is gonna be mad racist, but follow the Instagram, subscribe to the YouTube channel, turn on notifications, and join us in the streams at Twitch.
When you guys were on call, what was your least favorite thing to be woken up by?
I got a little bit annoyed with the Tylenol call, but you know, I had to do what I had to do. So.
I did have to see a patient for like herpes in his eye, so that wasn't very pleasant.
I am a doctor. 5 are posers. 1 is the real deal. In a room full of liars, can these teens find the real deal?
So, how are we feeling?
Oh, we're feeling good. We're feeling good.
Yeah, I feel like maybe a little more confident than I should be now that I get a look at you.
They ain't ready. They ain't ready.
Me too, man.
Okay.
Hey, when I blow up, I can't lie. All the people who didn't support me, it's up for them, for real. Because if they start supporting when I'm up, I am not talking at all to you. You get what I'm saying?
Numbers 1 through 6 in that order. Could you tell us your specialties and what school you went to?
I'm a dermatologist and I went to UCI.
I'm a urologist and I went to University of Tennessee.
I'm an emergency doctor and I went to UCF as well.
Physical therapist, Rutgers University.
I'm a pediatrician and I went to Drexel University.
I'm an optometrist and I went to Southern California College of Optometry.
Wait. Are optometrists doctors now? Do optometrists count as doctors? I didn't know they was doctors. I didn't know they were doctors.
Number 6, can you tell me what 20/20 vision means?
Yeah, so basically it's kind of complicated. There's a lot of like physics to it, but there's a certain angle that's subtended by the letters that are on the Snellen chart that you're looking at. And so they standardize that at 20 feet distance. So if you're 20/20, you're seeing what someone should be seeing at 20 feet. But if you're 20/30, what someone can see at 30 feet, you need to be standing at 20 feet in order to see.
When you guys were on call, what was your least favorite thing to be woken up by?
During my residency, I actually had a case of Stephen Johnson's, and that was very scary to see.
A large accident with fatalities is always a grim scene to come into, especially if children are involved. So that's the worst thing that I've ever had to do.
I got a little bit annoyed with the Tylenol call, but you know, I had to do what I had to do. So.
My emergencies are mainly during like a practice or a real game. I've had ankle injuries that needed to be like lowered inflammation and put ice packs or certain, massage therapy.
I think just seeing any babies in pain and then seeing like a tragic loss is the hardest thing.
I haven't been on call as much, honestly, but I did have to see a patient for like herpes in his eye, so that wasn't very pleasant.
I think you're thinking.
I'm
what I'm thinking?
What I'm thinking.
I'm thinking what you're thinking. Okay. We're ready to make an elimination.
Each team will try to find the real deal by eliminating the imposters. If both teams eliminate the same person, they will be removed from the game.
When you ask about why they don't like being called at night, it's so sad and the children and this like general thing, I was like, okay, that's nice, but meh.
How long have you been practicing since, well, you're still in residency, so since out of residency?
I have been out of residency for a little over a year.
I graduated in 1993 and went right into work, so
28.
I graduated medical school at 2021.
I've been practicing for 15 years.
I finished my residency at USC Medical Center 5 years ago.
And I've been out of school for 1 year.
Doctor number 1, I have a question. For the medical terminology, intra versus inter, since you're a dermatologist, what's the difference?
Yeah, so it has been a while since I've been in medical terminology, but I definitely use inter a lot, and that would be inside. And then intra, gosh, I don't remember off the top of my head.
Bro, she's not a doctor. Guarantee she's not a doctor. I don't remember off the top of my head.
Doctor number 4, can you name me the different kinds of cruciate ligaments?
3? You said 3?
However many there are.
Oh, we have the anterior, interior. You have a meniscus.
There are.
Oh.
Wait.
The cruciate ligaments.
The cruciate ligaments. What are they? Cruciate ligaments. Oh. Bro, I could name these. What? I could name these. You know what I mean? The meniscus is not one of them though. There's the PCL, ACL, MCL, LCL. So I could be a doctor in this.
You said 3?
however many
Right,
there
this
are.
guy's not a doctor.
You got
My
the
mom is like, he's
anterior, interior. Oh, you have a meniscus.
Interior is a one. Buddy.
Those are the main for knee.
Yeah. This guy, man.
Gotcha.
He's not a
Doctor
doctor
number
still.
3. What system is the lymph nodes a part of?
Look
Doctor
look at the way he looked. Look at the way he looked, right? Look at the way he looked. Chat, focus on this guy, right? Look at the way he looks after he realizes, man, I fluffed it.
3.
Look.
What system is the lymph nodes a part of?
The lymphatic system.
Lymph nodes. It's the lymphatic system. Such a dumb question.
Are we allowed to eliminate 2?
No, just one.
Okay.
Wait. Wait, so there's no such thing as the lymphatic system then? This guy and this guy are not doctors. I think it's her. Chat, I think it's her. This old guy's too scared. He's too nervous. He's lying under his breath. This lady didn't know the intro, whatever that means. She don't look like a doctor, so it's her.
As a reminder, if both teams eliminate the same person, that person will be removed from the game.
Yeah.
And I asked him to name me the cruciate ligaments, and he answered with
meniscus,
which is not a cruciate ligament. As a physical therapist, you should probably know that.
Doctor number 5, could you tell me a common medication that you prescribe for one of your patients?
Benivate, it's for babies that have phimosis before they get circumcised. We try.
Pediatrician's so easy to be because if you have kids, you could just know what they prescribed you. You feel what I'm saying? I think it's the lady on the right.
An average is like 50 milligrams.
Doctor number 5, I had a question for you too. For a baby under 28 days, if they had a fever, how much Motrin would you give them?
Ideally none.
Oh, she knows her stuff. Okay. Go ahead.
Doctor number 6, if a patient had glaucoma, what kind of prescription would you give them?
You could give them something called latanoprost. So it's an eye drop. You do that one at nighttime only, in whichever I had the glaucoma.
And then what would be the abbreviation for nighttime only?
QHS.
Our resident, number 3, can you tell me what a normal blood pressure is and kind of explain to me what those numbers mean?
120 over 80, and 120 is a systolic, so pretty much the amount of blood that's in the chamber before it's ejected, and then the bottom number is basically the resting volume.
1 and 4?
It's not. Let's be honest, it's one of the two on the right. We know it's not any others.
Tell me what kind of cars you guys drive.
Serious? I drive a Toyota Honda Highlander.
So I have been driving the same car since I was 15. I drive a Honda CR-V. I am still paying off medical school, so I will be driving that until it cannot be driven anymore.
I think we're ready to make another elimination.
Yeah, get number 4.
In this round, both teams have decided that one person is definitely not the real deal. Number 4.
Why, Andrew? Mr. Top G.
I would love to hear your wackiest story from a patient on the job. Down the line, sorry. I'd love to hear from all of you.
So we had a TikTok star in one time, and when I entered the room, he was standing on the medical bed, filming something, pretending he was surfing. So that was definitely very interesting.
It was a vaginal occlusion.
Okay.
She and her friend had been playing around with a bottle and created a vacuum. Therefore, for lodging the bottle in her vagina.
What do I feel? Wait, why do I feel it? What the hell? Ja, I promise I'm not trans, bro. I promise I'm not. That's crazy. For real, bro. How do you get it? Damn.
Therefore, lodging the bottle in her vagina.
Damn.
I had this elderly patient. She has some sundowning, some form of dementia, but she kept asking me to go to the bathroom with her to show her a good time.
He's lying.
Mother asked me, is it okay to put false eyelashes on her newborn baby?
Okay, she's lying as well. Can't lie.
For me, I had a guy come in because he was playing with a Nerf gun, and then I
That's
guess he
real.
got hit in the
Chris,
eye,
she's
and
being
then he ended up
honest.
having like traumatic uveitis, and then he got some glaucoma as a result from that. So that was pretty crazy.
Nerf or nothing, right?
Yeah.
All right, we're good to eliminate.
Yes, good choice. Good choice. 2 needs to go, bro. 2 needs to
Doctor
go.
number
2
2.
needs to go. 2's not a doctor. I know. I knew he wasn't, bro.
Thank you.
That guy's a
Bye-bye.
plumber or something.
So we eliminated number 2 next because there were very broad answers given. It wasn't very like specific to what a urologist actually does.
So this is a question for doctors 3 and 5. You walk into the room and you see the patient's monitor flatline. You feel their pulse, there's nothing there. How many joules are you going to shock them with? Doctor number
28.
5.
5.
And doctor number 3.
200.
Dr. 1?
It has been a while since I've been in the ER.
She's
I am a
lying, bro.
dermatologist.
Yeah, we knew it. We knew it, chat. Come on, we knew it. We knew she was lying. It's been a while since
After all, but if I remember correctly, it's 150 joules.
Okay, and Dr. 6?
Yeah, so I definitely don't work in the emergency room, so I don't really work with that. I'm not sure.
Why would they ask her?
Okay.
She's an
That was a
optometrist.
question everyone got wrong. The answer is none because you don't shock asystole. But that's something medical TV sometimes gets wrong. Everybody comes in there with the paddles ready to go.
They said you don't shock asystole. Huh. So maybe none of them doctors. Maybe it is the old guy. I still think it's the optometrist, chat. I think it's pretty simple. It's pretty obvious. It's the optometrist. Eliminate the one who said 200. Get him out. We knew he was lying. Eliminate the one who said 150. We knew she was lying. And then leave auntie, and then the optometrist in.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know who's
I don't know anything
the real
anymore.
deal at this point.
Bro, it's the optometrist. How do you not see it? Oh no! They
Okay, I
eliminated
have a
auntie.
question for doctor number 3. So earlier I asked you what system the lymph nodes are a part of. You said the lymphatic system. What's the major system that it's a part of?
I know that.
Yes. Get his ass out of here, chat. He needs to go. His time's come. It's time to go home. He's not. He doesn't know, bro. His immune system.
I know it recycles like dead cells, fights off infections and whatnot. I'm it's like at the tip of my head. I'm just like nervous right now, so I can't.
Doctor number
I'm nervous right now.
1.
They really
Do you
think
know
of
what
it.
the answer is?
I believe it's the circulatory system.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Question number 6, do you agree?
The immune system.
I knew it was her.
Okay.
I knew it was her.
Doctor number 5.
knew it,
What is the
child.
average
You knew it.
heartbeat of a newborn versus a 1-year-old?
For a newborn,
80 to
it's
120.
lower, so maybe like 35 beats per minute.
35.
It elevates by the time they're 1, obviously, so maybe like
It's the
40
exact
to
same, isn't
45.
it? They're both still
Okay,
human.
I'm ready to make an elimination.
I'm ready to, yeah.
Okay.
Eliminate the guy with the glasses, bro. We know it. Eliminate him with 3. Oh!
Doctor
Auntie's
number
gone.
5.
Thank you.
We knew she wasn't a doctor.
She
She's
talked
too pretty
about
for a
the
doctor.
heartbeat for a baby. That gave it away.
She answered
Did it?
that a resting heart rate of a fetus or infant is 35, which it'd be very concerning if it was that.
Yeah,
maybe
bro, it's
not
the
alive.
exact same, isn't
Okay,
it?
I think we're gonna have a demonstration. I was just gonna
Oh,
have Dr. Number 6 do a little eye exam with my pen light on Andre and tell us what she's looking for.
Let's see what Dr. number 6 got. Is she a pro or not?
See those skills in action.
Why is she dancing like? Hold on.
All right, so first is see if your pupils are equally responsive to light and if they
Yeah.
are equal in terms of size. I'm gonna do the direct response first, so just look straight ahead for me, please.
Damn, that hurt. Your eyes are still.
Cool, so when I shine it between the 2 eyes, I'm looking to see if the other one stays constricted because that means that there's like a good communication between like the brain. So that's what I'm looking for.
Okay, Doctor number 1. Can you tell me what medication you typically prescribe to patients with cystic acne?
Yes, so if the acne is bad enough, we're going to put them on Accutane, but that is a high-risk drug, so we have to make sure that the women come in every month and give us a pregnancy test. And then I also recommend to not drink very much when you're on that medication, and that goes for men as well.
Last thing, does a bar of soap clean the face pretty well?
It can, yes. I have some patients that don't even use soap when they wash their face, and they have beautiful skin, so it kind of just depends on your physiology.
Thank you.
We're locking in the real deal.
You know who it is, bro. You know it's number 6. Number 6, lock it in. Number 6.
Doctor number 6. What is that machine called that blows air into your eye?
Yeah, so that's called it's a non-contact tonometer. It measures your eye pressure to screen for conditions like glaucoma.
The cones that are in our eye, what do they do?
So they help you perceive color.
What colors do we see?
Okay, sorry, I'm trying to think.
Oh, long day. I know this. Red, green, blue.
Red, green, and yellow.
Yeah, red, green, blue, chat. I knew it. Red, green, blue.
Doctor number 3. Talk
Long
me
day.
through intubating someone.
Maybe it might be number 1.
What are you trying not to accidentally push it down instead?
You're not trying to push out the tongue so that they don't or it doesn't block the airway.
Okay. I'm gonna ask one more question real quick. The doctor
doesn't know
number
what he's
1.
talking about, bro.
Somebody has a mole. They want to get it checked out. What are some things they should look out for?
So changes in shape, color, if there's any pain, that's definitely something we want to know. And then throughout the mole, if there is different kinds of colors and textures, that's something that we want to
long
look
day
at
if
as
it's
well.
number 1.
That is all I needed.
One of you is a real doctor. The other 5 of you are going to jail for impersonating a doctor.
It's a 106
Those
chat.
doctors
We
look
know,
really nice,
we know it's not.
They really do. When Dr. Neela, co-founder of Janu,
Yeah, no,
Please
skip that.
step-
Still,
.com.
I ain't trying to see that. Okay.
We think the real deal is Doctor number 1.
It's 1. Let's be honest. It's
I
number
think
1.
she was knowledgeable about everything that she explained. She didn't really know the jewels, but like she said, she's not in the ER very often.
We think the real deal is doctor number 1.
It's number 1.
She didn't fumble on any of her answers, and the more that she kind of got into it, the more I felt that like she was a doctor talking to me as a patient.
Bro, it's this one, the RGB. If she had gotten down correct, it'd be her, the optometrist.
Event
But
that
she
both
fumbled.
teams lock in the real deal, the team that
She must be studying though.
locked in their guess first wins.
If the
If she
lights
was
on the
bad
floor
knowledgeable.
turn green, that means that you have chosen the real deal. If they turn red, that means that you have chosen an imposter.
Okay.
The real deal will be revealed in 3,
2,
2, 1.
Green.
What the hell?
Who is it?
Yes, hello teams. My name is Rebecca. I am not a doctor. I was in the medical field. My original plan was to be a PA, but then I left medicine. I went and got my MBA, and now I'm in marketing. I stopped working in healthcare 4 years
Long
ago,
day.
so it was a bit of a memory kind of situation. I was an MA for dermatology and plastic surgery private office.
Because you're not able to find the
well, it's
real
the
deal,
optometrist now.
we will reveal them to
We
you.
know it's the optometrist. Man. Why'd she fumble on the one answer? Yeah, we knew it was her. See, chat, I predicted that. Let's be honest, I predicted that the whole way. I said it. I said it's the optometrist.
Hi, I'm Nicole, and I'm the real doctor. I think
Yeah.
sometimes maybe the way I speak can come off a little ditzy. I don't know if it's just my own persona of myself, but I feel like some people don't really look at me and assume that I could be a doctor. I
Facts.
think that Doctor number 1 did an amazing job. Like, I literally would go to her.
I was not expecting the medical fans to come in like so hot with those medical
Well,
questions.
yeah.
So they definitely gave us a run for our money. We had a good time.
Yeah.
I'm still bitter.
I'm still bitter. Sorry. I need to stop doing that. I need to start making money.
Make stacks. Shout out all my guys, no snakes. I thought we were boys, but now he's fake.